Hey guys, Duty here! Do you ever get collector's anxiety in huge open world RPGs where there's so much to do, so much to grab, but you're not sure if that one thing you collect will never show up again? Yeah. Anyway, back we are fighting Jevil, day 11, and it's Undertale's 8th anniversary! So, that's really cool. Later today we're gonna get another newsletter drop. So, I wonder what we'll see there. My assumption is going to be Chapter 3 is complete. Just, or like, we're right next to completion with Chapter 3. Just like, pretty much that. Like, Chapter 3 is done, Chapter 4 and 5 is next. Though maybe you won't say that, because like, some people kind of don't realise that development is, you know, kind of a harsh process, and that he doesn't want to just, like, I mean, some people don't realise how he wants to just release these chapters as a trio, so maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I feel like the current progress of Deltarune anyway is that Chapter 3 is basically like either directly next to completion or it's literally just complete. But I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll see, maybe he won't say anything. I mean, he did say he's on the final area of Chapter 3, so for him and the team. So, I don't see why he wouldn't tell us, since he's basically already told us that he's on the final area, so... yeah. Again, we'll see. But happy 8th anniversary! I guess, on the anniversary, I'll talk about my history with Undertale. I found Undertale back in 2016, and, like most kids, it became basically my whole life. I was watching all the Undertale things, and seeing all the Undertale stuff, but I never actually played Undertale itself until 2019 on the Switch. Which is really surprising, because I was so obsessed with Undertale, but never actually played the game itself. And I remember I used to watch Jacksepticeye's like Let's Play it all the time. It was kind of crazy. The fact that I never played Undertale until 4 years later. Or well, 3 years after I found it. It is one of those games that's definitely best played just like blind. Which is why I'm glad that Deltarune's releasing in the way it is. I didn't get to be unspoiled with Deltarune. I genuinely thought, when I saw Merg's video, because I was already watching Merg by then, when I saw Merg's video on Deltarune, it was like, I think it was like another Undertale, it was called, something like that. I was like, oh no, another Uppertale thing, really? Seriously? I didn't know it was by Toby Fox. And of course that, like, I'm fine with watching every other Uppertale type thing, but no, it was that one that specifically I didn't watch, and it just so happened to be the one that Toby Fox released. So that's a joy. Then I watched MatPat's Theory and kind of got spoiled on the ending. Yeah, back then when MatPat was, I want to say respectable, but I feel like at that point he'd already given the Pope Undertale. What did that happen after? I don't know. But, I mean, calling MatPat respectable is like calling me fast at animating. It's just simply not true. But yeah, I remember I used to be called Underman. Oh, those were the old days, eh? On a chaos. Yeah, it's been a good run though. And I'm glad Deltarune's releasing in the way it is, because then I won't be spoiled about it. I'll be able to play it as soon as it comes out and we'll know that it's Deltarune. Click. Oh, it's been a good 8 years, oh, well 7 years for me, but it's time to move on. Undertale's basically in the past at this point. You've got stuff like Inverted Fate, but as for Undertale, I'm one to let Deltarune take the forefront. I feel like Deltarune is honestly just a better game than Undertale. Toby Fox has just improved, simply as that. Undertale might be more impactful because we see it in its full state, but I feel like when Deltarune gets into its full state, maybe it won't get as like immensely popular as Undertale did, but I feel like it's going to be very much appreciated for like probably having a better story than Undertale did. But I guess we'll see. No, saying Undertale's bad, obviously. Undertale's really good. There's a reason it got popular. But I feel like with how Toby Fox will have inevitably progressed in his like writing skill and everything, Deltarune's gonna be a lot better of a game. I feel like Deltarune is already quite an amazing game. I mean, the characters, the party system, like the actual gameplay is so much better. Just really everything about it makes me love Deltarune so much more. Maybe if I had the nostalgia for Undertale, I'd love it as much, but that's what happens when you find something first. Something like that. I mean, like, actually experience something first. Anyway, enough rambling. That's it for today. Release Chapter 3!